Hi, my lovelies. Hey, lady love. Welcome. As usual, we're going to give it a few seconds for the notifications to come on. And we'll get started. You guys, I ordered these sage bundles online. The biggest fucking sticks of sage I've ever seen in my life. Apparently, I needed a lot of sage. Let's see. It smells amazing, though, so we'll see how it burns. Hey, Keisha. Give it a few more seconds, guys. I had a small procedure done today, you guys, so I'm going to try my best to get through this message as much as I can. I just felt like there was a message that needed to come out, even though I feel like shit. Hey, Gigi. All right. Give it another couple seconds. Thank you. Thank you. I had to have, so I switched to all natural deodorant. Woohoo, all mine, huh, Keisha? I like it. You know I don't like sharing. Yeah, I had switched to like an all natural deodorant and ended up getting like a fucking huge abscess on my armpit that needed to be drained. So that was fun. I was trying to take care of it at home. You guys, most of you know I'm a nurse practitioner and I just didn't have the stuff that I needed, but it wasn't for lack of trying, man. So I had to go get that drained today and it's fucking hurting like shit. And of course it's on my arm, so. I know, I didn't have a scalpel. Should have seen all the shit that came out of it. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's definitely hurting. So you guys can still see like some of the bruising and stuff on my arm. Hey, Jennifer. Right? Hi, look at you joining us for a live, Barb. Welcome. It'll be fine. I might be moving a little slower than usual. I was going to wear a tank top and then I was like, people probably don't want to see that. Hey, Sharon. So, what the fuck with this energy? I know, I did my hair. I had to do it. I couldn't stand it anymore. This energy is fucking insane. Insane. I feel like a lot of things are coming up for people to purge through and work through. That's number one. A lot of people, I know, I definitely would have been better, but you know, I don't want to gross people out. A lot of light workers that I've been talking to have been pretty much having like ascension flu symptoms. So just feeling like shit, feeling like exhausted, and that's okay. Listen to your body. Rest if you need to rest when you can. Don't overdo it. And a lot of things are coming up too, Gigi, for people, again, we've been talking about it, to go through and really close out cycles, right? And it's also, I got major chills with that one. Close out cycles, but also it's like this spiral of learning and thinking we have, yeah, exactly. You know, thinking we've learned a lesson or put something to rest. And really what happens is we end up repeating certain things or certain things coming up for us to understand it from a deeper level, from a different perspective. Yeah, I had a migraine, what was it, last week for like 4 days fucking straight. It was awful. And then the last couple of days, I've just been exhausted, zero energy. So, Let's see what the universe has for us. What message? And I know like some of you, hey Cheeky, welcome. Some of you, we've talked about before, are going to be getting upgrades to spiritual gifts. And like I was talking to one of you guys today, I won't blast you out there. They normally get like ringing in the ears or whatever, and they're like, oh, it was fucking different pitch. It was a higher pitch or lower pitch. I can't remember what you said. Sorry if I'm butchering that. And that's kind of like Spirit's way of saying, hey, pay attention. Something's coming, right? For me, I know I've been having a lot of masculine energy ringing. You know, left is usually female, right is the male. And it's 99% of the times feminine energy that I pick up. And lately it's been like switched where it's like all this masculine stuff coming in and I'm like, ah, stop it. Get out of my head. So let's see. Spirit, angels, guides, archangels, those beings that are with us, ascended masters. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not specify ascended masters. They're touchy today, huh? Welcome to the party. We're all a little fucking touchy. Holy Spirit, angels, ascended masters, guides, those beings that are with us for the highest and best for all the collective. What messages do you have for a collective today, next 24, 48 hours? And you guys, you know, my readings are usually timeless. So if something's not resonating now, it might resonate later. Pay attention to the titles of the videos when I remember to put them on there and see what calls out to you, really. Exactly. Freaking ascended masters. Usually, like, they're cool. I've never been corrected on that one. So I wonder who we have with us. Yeah, feisty. Ooh, I'm feeling a lot of Isis energy. Interesting. All right. I surrender to a power greater than me. That's all we're being, I mean, all of us right now are being called to freaking surrender, right? We don't have a whole lot of control over what's destined to happen, you know? Hey, Leslie. Oh, hey, Rose Gold, I missed you. But it's like, yes, we can do the law of attraction, we can manifest, but certain things are out of our control as far as timing, person, the job, the you know what I mean? Like, we have to put the work in. Yes, that goes without saying. You know, you guys have common sense. I don't feel like I need to point that out. So they're saying just surrender. Surrender. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. The universe always says yes, right? That's what they do. And so if you're stuck in that negative vibration, in that lack mentality, in the overthinking, in the why does this shit always happen to me? Or, you know, into that kind of thinking, the universe is like, okay, yes, more of that, because that's what you're focused on. Getting out of that energy really and focusing on what you do want or what you're grateful for. Actually, one of the easiest and fastest ways to manifest is focus on what you're grateful for. Oh, Keisha, stop it. Woman, we're going to fight, Keisha. I love you. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, weeding out friends. I mean, for some people, it's even family. Friends, family, people from the past, even certain options. We're cleaning house, so to speak, right? Okay, fine. God, my guys are really feisty today. Not today. I'm hurt, damn it. Suck it up, Buttercup. All right. Spirit. Well, who's with us? Horus, the gateway. We talked about in the last couple of days, I felt like something was very portally, and I have no fucking clue what it is. So that's just what I'm sensing. That is what I'm sensing. Okay. Cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. I just went off about this for fucking, I don't know, however long we've been on here. Yeah, fuck off. It's like, you know what? Being true to yourself and being true to what you want, what you desire out of your life, how you want to feel, you don't owe anyone any explanations. And if they don't meet that or match that or put the effort in, get the fuck out of here. I only want people around me who vibrate at my frequency or higher, right? Oh, Spirit. Oh, 5-5 was a portal. Yeah, it's okay to be stubborn. Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Speak your truth. Ah, Melchizedek. Oh, okay, now they're all flying out at me. Very good, I just saw Kali. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Basically, here we go again with that fucking pause button, right? It's like they're saying, okay, take all of the experiences that you've been through. Take all of the lessons that you've learned. Really think about what you've learned up until this point, because things are going to be rapidly changing. Focus on what you desire. Seriously. Holy Amethyst, divine alchemy. Move beyond current challenges and focus on what you desire. Heart awakening. Heart chakra stuff. I felt fucking heavy energy yesterday out of nowhere, out of the blue. I don't think it was my energy because I've been completely fine. I mean, yes, I tried to ignore it. Look, Lady Nada, heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. And that's a lot of what we're learning, right? Because most of us are givers and we're used to giving. When you care about someone, you just give because it makes us feel good. It's not about the other person, right? But it's also about giving and receiving in balance. You can't be the only one giving, always. And there's my man, Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You're safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Twice, we're talking about miracles. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is one of the supermoons. I haven't actually been outside. I had that procedure done this morning while I was at work. And then I worked all day. And by the time I got home, I was almost in tears because of the pain. So I took a shower and went to bed for a little bit. No, that's good, Cheeky. Lady, no, not Lady Gaga. Lady Nada. Oh, gosh. I freaking adore you guys. Thanks for being part of the tribe, honestly. We have a whole deck of stuff out here. Ascended masters out here. And they're still telling me a couple more. So, mind you guys, yeah, angry. It's like a lot of this shit is coming up. Hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. I feel like we're going to be run through the full gamut of emotions. We've got Green Tarot, which is supreme protection. You know, we're supremely protected. Sorry, this hiccups won't go away. Yeah. It's like the butterflies, cheeky. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. And we have our ancestors, right? White eagle. Connect to your lineage. It's about healing family wounds and patterns, you know. Hey, Brandy. Yes, Summoner's Practitioner. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you. Very much appreciated. Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Oh, gosh. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. And then we have this Shekinah with sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. With Saint Germain and karma releasing, this is all about clearing out that karma, move beyond drama, and create your own path. It's like all of the stuff that we're doing right now, all of the work, all of the inner healing, all of the cleaning house, so to speak, is making room for the new, making room for the higher vibes, all of the stuff that we're attracting in from our vortex, right? For those of you who haven't heard of Abraham Hicks, check her out. It's pretty amazing. All right, last one. I know, Keisha, you said that last time he came out. I remember. You're like, that's my big daddy. The divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. You're being guided, and happiness is your purpose. Humanity and benevolence, and I think that's super, super important at this time. When people are losing their shits because shits. It's going to be a good one today, guys. Because we have the shits, apparently. When everyone is losing their shit, it's even more important for the light workers, those empaths, to really stay grounded, because it's like our light is needed, especially in times of more darkness, right? Can I put you guys away now? Scared to get reprimanded today. I mean, I get reprimanded every day by them. Just roll their eyes at me. All right. Yeah, there's at least one other nurse on here. All right, what do we have, Spirit? What do you have for us? Yay. Masculine energy. Why am I not fucking surprised? Oh. Someone's getting ready to make a move. This could be you. Focusing on what it is that you desire and going for it. Co-creating with spirit, with the universe. Change in the wind. Something this way comes. We talked about it yesterday. A sudden fucking change. One more. Yeah, Hicks is awesome. Aren't they? These. Oh my God. What did I say specifically earlier? Cleaning it up, right? I absolutely adore this card. This is one of my favorite cards in all of my decks. And it goes to the number 8, which is infinity. It's your person. We've been talking about loyalty a lot too the last couple of days. I almost feel like This is you finally standing in your own fucking power. Yeah. This is you standing in your power. Making the decision to get rid of shit. Yep. Underneath. Being truthful with yourself on what's for you and what's not for you, and what direction you're going to go in. And by doing that, that actually leads you exactly where you were trying to go. Aw, I like that. Yes, this could be about a masculine changing their mind, someone coming in towards you, changing direction, being guided in a different way if it's someone new, right? Maybe someone was planning on going left and they decide they go right and then they bump into you, you know, whatever. But I'm really feeling like this is you. You guys, I'm so fucking proud of you. I talk to a lot of you guys individually, and I'm in awe. I'm honestly so proud of you guys for doing that work and elevating. And yeah. That's awesome that you're back at work, Cheeky. I feel way better today than I did yesterday. I'm just exhausted and in pain. Besides that, like energetically, I'm fine. I'm great. I don't want to fucking, I'm not in off with their heads mode, which is nice. It's a nice change. All right. Freaking 20 minutes in, now we're getting started. Let's see. What do we got, Spirit? I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about this. I will put it away and we were going to start all over again. Photograph. Looking at your photos. Missing you, nostalgia, wanting to make new memories, but we're going to put that away because we're not going there again today. I refuse. I refuse. What do you have, Spirit? Haha. Thank you. Oh, kept back in there. Twin Flames was trying to pop out. Date, meeting someone new. Thank you for changing directions and following the flow. Getting back out there, planning or setting a date. Exactly. Moving on. We've fucking beat a dead horse with that fucking same message. Yes, someone fucked up. Someone misses us. Someone wants to come back. Blah, 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 blah. We're not going there. What else, Spirit? Yeah, absolutely. And we've been talking about that too, right? The 5D has been, it's like ahead of time. I mean, ahead of the 3D, right? It's normal. It always happens on the 5D first and then comes into the 3D. So it's like taking that, something that takes a little time to catch up in the 3D. Cycles, time to heal and progress. Pretty self-explanatory. We talked about that already. Closing up those cycles in order to be able to move forward. Oh, and then not only do I have this stupid thing on my arm, I decided to straighten out my hair and I burnt the fuck out of my thumb with the straight iron. I'm like, what the fuck kind of hot fucking mess am I today? Aw, that's cute, Cheeky. Because you know he's sitting there looking at him. Yeah, fucking mess. Fucking mess. I'm like, all right. As per usual, I was gonna not come live today. It's like, I'll take a little break. And they're like, oh, no, I don't think so. Heartbroken. It's getting over this heartbreak. Whether it was recent, whether it was past. Again, putting that final nail in the coffin for all of that shit. Ah. All right. We got mask, you guys, and what I'm feeling with it, it's like there's certain truth that you didn't want to admit to yourself, whether that was out of fear, out of past issues, past abandonment issues, whatever it may be. But it's almost like I'm just hearing like keeping yourself stuck in toxic cycles, whether that's, again, way of thinking, whether that's with an actual person, partner, family dynamics, friends, all of that stuff. Fear of being alone is what I heard. You're never alone because we've talked about that, right? But man, just because you let people go doesn't mean that the most amazing people won't be coming into your life, right? Once you raise that vibration, that's what you attract. Is the music too loud and annoying for you guys? Or is it okay? So the Akashic. Okay. You guys know that I usually have binaural beats going on in the background. We're listening to 528 hertz, raise positive vibrations and destroy negative energy. Cell purification and DNA healing. For whoever wanted to know. You might feel like you're up in the air. Like you're taking a leap of faith, but you don't know where you're going to land quite yet, right? And that's when you have to surrender to spirit and be like, look, I trust that everything that's happening and everywhere, like I'm being guided in the right direction. So a lot of us are fucking control freaks and we want to know, right? I had this conversation with Rebel the other day. I'm like, I'm not good at surprises. I'm not. I suck at it. Yeah, it's awesome, Sharon. I love it. I sleep with the binaural beats and everything. But sometimes it's like spirit wants to surprise us. It's like, remember being a kid and, oh, I just got major chills. Remember being a kid and like getting a birthday gift from your parents or freaking waking up Christmas morning and wondering like, okay, what did I get? You know? Something completely unexpected, and spirit is like, you know, let me surprise you. They're there with us at all times. We're never alone. And they're really drilling this in lately. All we got to do is ask for help. Ask for guidance. They also can't step in if you don't ask for help because we have free will. Up in the air. Oh. I'm nauseous as hell from the pain today, guys. So the hiccup's probably going to be even worse. The divine physician. Yeah, right? And there's something about like when you lose that like hope and that faith and like it's just like Santa. When you stop believing in Santa, it's just not the same. But when you have that faith and you have that belief and you just know that something is coming, let them surprise you and fucking blow you out of the That's awesome, Cheeky. An ASMR. The spirit's dragging our ass. I just feel like something beautiful and amazing is coming in, you guys. But in order for that to happen, you really have to continue to do your work. And a lot of you are being rewarded with increased spiritual gifts, increased awareness, being able to communicate easier with spirit, with your guides, right? Increase in synchronicities and shit. You're just like, how does this happen? It's amazing. All right. Because I told them all I was going to do today was tarot, and clearly, my guides follow my direction. Four forces. Spring, autumn, which is where we're going into. Hey girl, how are you, Angie? King Tangalang popped out. Look at him with that wand. That'd be pretty fucking funny. I think I'm going to do that one day just for shits and giggles. You guys would be busting out laughing. All right. The spring card upright shows a budding tree and flowers beginning to bloom. It's one of the seasonal cycle cards, and it indicates you are entering a time of planting and active preparation. Just as the spring is a very full time for the farmer who is tilling the ground and planting his crops, so let yourself put in a little more effort now as you lay the groundwork for the time ahead. This could be a very creative period for you. Taking action, creative projects, we talked about that with that Yang card, right? Or work-related endeavors that require more time and attention. The work you do now could yield great rewards later. I like it. Make sure you engage in this extra activity with joy and optimism. That was a personal drag for me. Personal fucking drag. Thanks, guys. I love getting dragged on fucking live. It's perfect. You are always planning your energy into the Akashic records of your life. So as you work towards your goals, remember to plant hope and happiness along with all the action you take. That is fucking awesome, Cheeky. Bring out the ASMR voice for fucking rude ass stupid people that spread nothing but hate. All right. Up in the air. That goes to number 9. That's closing out cycles. A man and a woman gaze with anticipation at a hot air balloon in a bright blue sky. The balloon flies high above the hills, and the contents of the balloon's baskets are hidden from view. During this time of your life, there are aspects of an important situation that seem hidden to you. Seem hidden? No. Purpose, more like purposely hidden, but whatever, if you want to say, seems hidden. Right? Mr. Sir Farts a lot. I was actually thinking that, Sharon, when I saw Cheeky's comment, and I was like, oh, freaking get all the spammers comments on one thing and just bust it out with a freaking ASMR. All right. I digress. You may feel a strong, almost urgent desire to know how it's going to turn out. You can connect with your spirit guides and the Akashic records and ask for a little insight, but there are elements that are unknown and, at this time, unknowable. There's too much about the situation that's still up in the air. This could be due to the influence of others who are undecided, free will, right? Or some events that may not yet have come to pass, or unexpected discoveries are yet to be made. Trust is the only way for you now. If you push too hard to know or influence the outcome, you might push that outcome away. Let go of all urgency and give the situation to your higher infinite self, who will take care of it all. Time is required to know more about this matter, and time doesn't matter to your eternal self, whose power and love are always with you. Right, but we're stuck in these meat suits, guys, and time kind of does matter. Oh, we're not getting any younger. Boobs are sagging lower, and oh my gosh, I loved that. I went on a hot air balloon ride in Mexico last year when I went. I'm scared of heights, so getting on the hot air balloon was a challenge in and of itself. But once I was up there, it was so fucking incredible. I can't wait to do it again. All right. For now, and indeed forever, what else do you need? Nothing but trust. The deepest knowing that all you seek will be revealed to you when the time is right. Surprise! That's what I just heard. Surprise! Okay. The divine physician stands before a well, carrying a jug of healing water and sharing his light of healing with those nearby. We talked about this. A lot of us are healers. That's our job, whether you know it or not. You know, we all have different ways of healing others and those around us. And it creates like a ripple effect. Upon his robe is a caduceus, the emblem of medicine and healing. So I called up the card. Yes, but my hand hurt. My arm hurts. Something called Dian Set. Totally butchered that, I'm sure. By the Celts. He made the mortally wounded rise again through his incantations of sacred words. This powerful, eternal healing spirit walks with you at this time. This card indicates that you are moving into a time of magnificent healing on many levels. There's a person who can be a great healer for you, as well as a teacher who shares healing gifts that you can pass on to others. If you don't know this person yet, keep your eyes open. He or she is coming. You may also find yourself being called to help others at this time. Remember that word and thought, belief and feeling, are key components in healing the self and in teaching others to heal. They are important tools in the divine physician's medical bag. So make sure they are part of yours too. Know that the light of healing shines around you and through you. Such a radiant joy can bring well-being to all. Yeah, no, I'm not bungee jumping. I'm not bungee jumping. I'm not jumping out of a plane. No, sir, no, ma'am. So you guys know in Chicago, they have that, it's like one of those super tall buildings, and they have, I can't remember what it's called. It's like the plexiglass stand thing. I took a solo trip to Chicago. Let me tell you, I used to be fucking super hesitant about traveling by myself. Yeah, boobies are fucking gone. I highly recommend if someone has not taken a solo trip, do it. Because I can't wait. I don't know if it was the Sears Tower or the, what's the other one called? I don't remember. But long story short, going up the elevator to get up there, I was kind of shitting my pants a little bit. I'm up there, I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, this is really cool. I paid for the express ticket, so I didn't have to wait in line because I knew my anxiety would just be worse. The Hancock Building, yes. Can I tell you, when I went to step foot on that fucking thing on the platform, I was like, nope, not happening. No. Maybe it was a Willis Tower. I don't know. I don't fucking know. And I should know because I lived in Chicago as a kid. I had to back my happy ass onto the plexiglass platform. And with that being said, I only went on there like maybe 6 inches, enough to get the picture because I was like, I got all the way up here. My ass is taking a fucking picture. So there is no bungee jumping or jumping out of a plane like Mel wants me to do. All right. Let's get into the message, shall we? Since I feel these were all personal messages, I don't think this had to do with anyone else but you, my pretties. I love this card. It's opening up. I almost died. I was like, no way. No way. And then I left there and went to go get a Portillo's hot dog. Is that what it's called? And then I went to get Illuminati's pizza after that. All right, you guys, let's see. What deck? Spiders and dolls. We all have our fears, right? No one's fucking perfect. No, not even after a few drinks. Portillo's, yeah. Where is it at? Okay, Crystal Visions it is. What do I need to know? Spirit, next 24 to 48. Why does something feel off in here? That was weird. Porcelain dolls. I have a fear of drowning. Sure, it's related to some past life thing. Dragons! Oh. Oh, the tower. Very good. That's a nice start. Let's see. What? Ah. Sudden changes. Island of the Dolls in Mexico. That's interesting. Yep, the Nine of Wands, closing out cycles. Interesting. I went to Philly and I didn't make it to the Rocky Steps because they had it closed down for some reason. I think there was some kind of marathon or something going on. Ugh. Yeah, no. I'm thinking of taking a trip to Winston-Salem in the fall. I think that would be really fun. Another 9. Yep, closing out cycles. Oh my God, you guys. We got the Tower. The 9 of Wands. It's being guarded, right? But she's being protected. She's got her lion. The 9 of Swords. It's almost... Oh, Savannah Graveyard Tour sounds awesome too. All right. The 9 of Swords. It's like she's trying to put an end to the overthinking, right? But she's laid down her sword and it's time to rest. She's got the crows surrounding her, though. Like, usually the 9 of Swords, someone's freaking out and all up in their heads, but she looks pretty peaceful here. So it's like, almost like learning to surrender. We've got 2 9s. And then look what came up. The Strength. Oh, wow. It would help if I showed you the fucking picture, huh? We got the lion and the lioness. Finding your own inner strength. With the Ace of Cups. Look how beautiful that is. Go into the 10 of Cups. Look. It's almost like, God, I feel like I'm drilling the same fucking message over and over, but it's what I'm getting. Finding that inner strength, doing the healing, closing out cycles, having that self-love and knowing your worth leads you exactly where you want it to go. Interesting. Things coming to light. This is an unknown card, but it was upside down in my deck, which you guys know I don't do reversals. What else, Spirit? One more. Yep, standing in your power. It's also about not allowing outside forces, outside influences to affect your inner peace. It's getting to that point where yeah, we're affected by it because we're still human, but we don't fall into the same fucking pits of hell that we used to, we'll say, right? It's like you can recognize when you're starting to downward spiral and you're like, whoa, hold on. We don't have time for this shit. Get your shit together, cry it out, do what you need to, and then pick yourself right back up and be like, all right, where are we going from here? How are we going to start process? How are we going to process this? Oh, as a lesson in moving forward. All right. Yeah, I think this is for both, Rebel. It's for both masculine and feminine. This is, I'm not sensing, oh, this is this person or this is that. No, this is a general message for both. Yeah, exactly, Angie. Sometimes we just be like, bitch, you ain't got time for this shit. Get yourself together. Yeah, don't fuck with me. Victory, success, forward movement. There's a whole lot of lines in this deck. Hey, Maslow, welcome. Look at that. It's like you've done all of this. Yeah, it's definitely better, Maslow. I think a lot of people are still, we talked about it a little earlier, a lot of people are feeling some ascension flu symptoms, like just being fucking exhausted. And but otherwise, I feel like it's a lot better. So it's almost like all of this work that you've been doing, it's like you're getting to the top of the mountain, right? And you're standing there looking around at everything you've accomplished and how far you've come. And you're like, yes, I did this. I'm a bad motherfucker. Whatever words you guys use to give yourself your pep talks. He's got the whole world in his hands. What are you creating with it? King of Swords tried popping out. I shoved his ass back in there. Not today, Satan. Not today. Yeah, seeing things for what they are. Remember, like I said before, there's things that we were trying to not see, or rose-colored glasses, or whatever. And it was ultimately, I love it. Ultimately, we were keeping ourselves trapped. There's that passion, that new beginning, that creative project, that whatever, fill in the blank. Someone taking their fucking power back, and that is beautiful. Another deck. I don't think I've used this one. Do I want to go here? I don't even remember the name of this deck. This is the David Bowie Starman Tarot. Let's see what we got. Yes, exactly, Maslow. And we were talking about that earlier too, where shit creeps up and we don't fall into the depths of despair with it anymore, right? We're able to identify it and kibosh it. And so that in and of itself is a huge marker of the milestones that you've accomplished. Cheeky Michael. Oh, Michael. Seriously, the Ace of Cups twice? Look at that fucking Ace of Cups. Everything is starting to bloom around him. Look at the power coming out of that cup and radiating out. Is that an... It's got roots. It's growing something that... I just felt something touching. Yeah, boom, exactly, fucking boom. Look at all the geometric shapes and shit on there. And this is, a lot of the masculines have been seeing different shapes, the geometric shapes. And the word is fucking eluding me right now. Definitely wild. Look at the roots down in here too. I absolutely love these cards, but you can get lost in looking at these cards for fucking ever because there's so much detail. There's like a pile of coins here. All of these emotions in the background. All right, Ace of Cups twice. You know, that's a really good question. I don't know, Cheeky. All right, I like it. I like it. Oh fuck. Sorry, guys. What else we got? It's two people coming together with both of their own cups full. Not having to heal someone or fix someone. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of teaching. I'm tired of fixing, and you can't, that's not our job. In a romantic sense, I mean. Come on. Come on, Eileen. At this moment, you mean everything. So, warning, this deck can be a little gruesome at times too. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You either come as a grown-ass fucking man with your shit together. No one is perfect. That's not what I'm saying. No one is fucking perfect. But come with your shit together and healed and able to communicate and be consistent and right, you got to be on my level, you know? Yeah, reciprocating. Yes, I posted that on IG today. Reciprocal. It's got to be reciprocal. So, we got the 9 of Wands again. I mean, if we're just going to get all of the same repeating cards, Spirit, can we get a little bit more? But look, it's battling their demons. Your demons. The negative thoughts. Look at that black blob at the top. It's like trying to go straight to his head. And so a lot of darker entities and energies, because we've elevated so much and we've grown and we recognize shit with other people, they can no longer use other people to affect us in the way that they used to, right? So now one of the only ways they can do that is our own fucking thoughts and our own anxiety. And we have to be really careful as to what we're thinking, what we're saying. Words are magic, right? All right. Prince of Swords. It's a Page of Swords. This is someone who has been through the fucking battle. It reminds me of the movie The Crow, right? There's a ticking fucking time bomb down here. The Crow is like, I don't know. Oh, wow. That's the first time I've ever noticed that in this picture. Look all the way in the back. Do you guys see Jesus? Look at all the light figures around. This is someone that is coming in that has learned through life's experiences, and they have the scars to prove it. But like us, they've healed. Right? The wounded warrior. It's definitely spirits working behind the scenes. And this is feeling heavy mirroring energy to me right now. Heavy mirroring. We all go through those cycles where we start to doubt and we start to lack some of that faith. But that's when you have to ask your guides for signs that you're on the right path. Ask them to show you something. And at least for me, that helps me to get back on track and understand that, yeah, it's hard. It's not on my timing. But like we said at the beginning, our higher selves, the spirit realm, they don't work on our timing. And we're like, but dude, my boobs are fucking gonna be sweeping the floor by the time someone comes in, right? But you can't think like that either. All right, what else? The Four of Wands. Two people coming together that are both whole. Look at that. Whoa. This feels like the 5D selves, right? All right, what else, Spirit? You got the Prince and the Princess of Swords. So maybe the other one was it. Mirroring. Hi, no, we've been on here for, holy shit, we've been on here for a fucking hour and I just saw 111. I just realized there's words on his chest. Victory. No rules. Someone reclaiming their fucking power. All right. Saw the wheel picking out there. What else, Spirit? It's just like in between time. And we're manifesting. Oh, shit. This fell out and I didn't see it till right now. A lot of us have been feeling like this, right? The Five of Pentacles. And they're saying, when you throw your trash out, do you go back out there and dig through it? No, you've thrown it out. Stop looking back. Stop looking at the past. What else? Can you tell us what is coming in for us, Spirit? Love-wise, relationship-wise, for the collective. The Six of Wands again. Victory and success. Positive movement forward. They're like, focus on yourself right now. The Hermit. Okay. Woo! The Nine of Cups. Wish is coming true. Your wish is granted. Shit. Was that was fucking King dangling down there, wasn't it? I'm not even looking for him. Knight of Wands. She's beating the drum of her own passions. Yep, it's basically for all signs. It's a collective. She's focusing on herself and she's having fun, living in the moment. New cycles coming in. Timeline shifts. What's that about? What's that? Yeah, thanks. We just talked about that. New cycles, death and rebirth. Thank you. We get it. We've been talking about closing cycles for days now. Can you give us something else, please? Pretty please, for the cherry on top. Here, take the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's like the masculine's heart chakra is opening up as well. Ascending. He's actually sitting with his emotions. Look, he's sitting in that water. He's feeling. But the King of Cups doesn't really necessarily, isn't the greatest at showing emotions. So with the Death card and the King of Cups, definitely could be Scorpio, you guys. Which we have the full moon in Scorpio. Gotcha. Gotcha. Anything else? Fucking serious. How many times are we going to get Ace of Wands today? Taking action, starting something new. Someone's, yeah, exactly. Definitely fucking Scorpio. Someone's, okay. There's some kind of karmic cycle that you've been holding on to, or someone's been holding on to, and it's time to let that shit go. whether that's you or them. It could be both. Oh, the Queen of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is all about, oh shit, new beginnings. It's about passion, inspiration, following what it is that, sorry guys, I just totally moved the thing. Following that passion and it's like that push from spirit to move forward. It can be communication as well. Look at all that passion there. Look at all the reds. It honestly depends on what cards are surrounding Keisha, because sometimes I read Three Kings as one energy, someone getting their shit together and in balance, and other times I read it as three different energies coming in. It just really depends. It's like someone's leveled up from the knight to the fucking queen. Or king. Put yourself in whatever position you go in. And then the moon with the tower, they flipped out together. I really feel like this moon is going to make a lot of things that have been hidden come to light. Whether that's someone's emotions, sudden realizations, people telling on themselves by just having normal conversations. It can be internally for them as well. What's this moon with the tower? What's this tower? I think the moon is the tower. That's exactly what it's causing. The Three of Wands. Waiting for those ships to come in. Manifesting the future that you want. Making those plans for looking ahead. So far, we haven't had said what at the same time? Like I said, manifesting. Manifesting the shit out of what it is that you want. Aren't they freaking awesome, Gigi? Using that moon, full moons are all about releasing, letting go, right? And Spirit's like, this is a perfect moon to do that. We have, oh, that's awesome. I know right now we have Pluto retrograde. Venus goes retrograde this week, but we're going to have up to 5 planets in fucking retrograde. It's letting all of that shit go. New beginnings. Sitting there as the Empress. Seeds that were planted. We talked about that earlier too in one of the cards I pulled. I don't remember which one it was, but it was, this is a time to plant those seeds and manifest. It's about divine timing. Oh, wow. Seeds that have been planted are ready to come to fruition. She's ready to give birth to that. What she's been manifesting and working on. Whether that's you or them. Right, Angie? All right, what else? Ten of Pentacles with the Hierophant. We got the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. 2 Aces of Cups. Aces of Cups? 2 Ace of Cups. Hold on to your ass. Something is coming. It's coming. What's coming? Who is coming? Can we ask? They said no. You can't ask. Come on, please. An offer of love. The Page of Cups. Sugar daddy. I need a sugar daddy. Who doesn't want any sugar? I'm feeling another read, you guys. Do you want to do another quick all signs read after this? An intimate reading? All right, y'all duke it out. Let me know what you want. I'm feeling okay right now. So do you guys want the intimate, or do you want an all signs, or do you want to incorporate? Yeah, I was just going to say we'll incorporate the intimate into the all signs. All right, guys, give me like 2 minutes for real this time. I'm not going to eat anything and keep you guys waiting. Give me a couple of minutes and I'll be right back, okay? I love you guys. I'll be back. Yeah, we'll do both. What Keisha said. All right, give me a minute. Oh, thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. For any new viewers, welcome. I appreciate you guys so fucking much. Thank you.